This is the precast.
The precast. The precast podcast. I had to compose myself there.
That's true.
Pre-podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Still not awake enough for this.
Yeah, you are. Wake the fuck up, Josh!
So loud.
Wake up!
I'm only like halfway through this coffee.
Already
Zach,
tried
did you
mine.
finish?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
okay.
Zach.
No more drinking.
I know, I got a
today.
venti.
That explains what
I'm-
just happened.
I'm actually almost finished with mine. I never finished my coffee.
Yeah, well.
And I ate my sandwich, too.
Oh, that's cute.
It was pretty good.
I didn't eat anything, but
I usually never eat breakfast. I was like, I'm up early enough for breakfast time.
I usually
eat
just eat Supfest.
Supfest. Dude, I had breakfast for dinner last night.
Heck
What'd
yeah.
you have?
Brenner.
We made like homemade hash browns and then like fried up some eggs, made some biscuits.
That sounds so good. That
Yeah,
Velveeta is not hitting the spot right now.
Yeah, Velveeta's weird.
No, it's that stupid breakfast.
Yeah, I can't believe you ate a whole
wafers.
brick of Velveeta, dude.
Hey, man, I've got that itch.
Now you know I'm an American.
The macaroni slap bitch.
Gosh, morning recordings. Breakfast time with GCL. Good morning, universe. This is GCL Podcast, episode 12, game called Life. I'm one of your hosts, Josh Brooklary. To my left, Mr. Cole Penrice. He used to not be funny, but now he is.
It's true.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
He's funny a lot.
And across from me, instead of on my right is Mr. Futon. Just kidding.
Hello,
But
Mr.
it-
Futon. Welcome to the podcast.
We didn't give him a mic today.
So why are you here, Mr. Futon? Because you're broken as fuck.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say it. I don't
Okay,
care.
you
I hate that
bleep-
futon.
You almost bleeped yourself out.
I
and
almost
then
did.
you-
And I was like, nope, worth it. I'm gonna bring out the F word for this
Oh,
one.
futon. How you let us down. But across from me, screw the futon, Mr. Zach Pittman.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's going good for you guys. I didn't think I was going to get an answer there, and I was like, I can reply to myself.
I was
going
going to let that pregnant pause just wait.
The pregnant pause.
Yeah, pregnant pauses. It was just like,
Uh,
it was a pause, but it was like too much of a pause.
oh, so it's like I'm pregnant, and you're like,
I think it's the duration of the pause is more of the...
Or it's
so
like
the pause is having a pause.
It was like a
So what you're
9-month pause,
Oh, okay.
not menopause.
Oh,
that's the
what
joke I
about
was gonna make.
womanopause? That was a bad one.
I saw
I'm
something
sorry.
go in there, so I just decided to speed up the process and go there myself.
Oh, okay.
But as we start most GCLs, unless we get on some wild tangent, first segment is drink of the day.
Drink of the day.
All of us chose coffee.
We all chose coffee. We
I
were
mean-
doing a morning recording.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is.
It's
10
early
o'clock in
as
the morning.
hell.
Yeah, we all got here at like 9:30.
It's not early as hell.
For me-
for a GCL recording.
Dude,
it is
yesterday-
early as hell.
I had to work from 2 to 11. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was
Oh,
like,
man.
shit. I didn't think I was gonna wait. I didn't think I was gonna sleep this long.
That's crazy.
Slept all the way, got up at 11, and just like stayed up.
I
So
got-
this
I
is
got
early as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. I went to bed at like 2:30. I stayed up late playing League with Blake last night. It was a good
Good call.
time. Yeah, it
Nice.
was fun stuff. He's got a sick rig. I'll talk about that later. But drink of the day, coffee. I am drinking a Java Ridge Colombian from that good old Come and Go.
Oh, okay.
And with
Good
some
old, that's a word.
French vanilla creamer, a little bit of little caramel flavorizer thing.
Oh, wow.
Just a little bit. Give it a little something.
Okay. I see you.
Cole, what coffee are you partaking?
I've got a Starbucks medium house blend.
That's a good choice.
Home brew.
Homebrew?
Homebrew. Some creamer and a regular original coffee mate creamer and 1 packet of Sweet and Low.
All right. Zach,
Keeping it healthy.
you downed your coffee, but what did you have?
I had a venti Komodo Dragon roast from Starbucks.
Okay.
It's a dark roast. It's got more of a herbal, like aftertaste to it.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
Interesting.
Just half and half and good old sugar in the raw.
There you go.
Ooh.
That's how I take my coffee.
very
Yeah,
nice.
man. It's
I
all
love,
natural.
I love sugar in the raw.
Me too. It's so good.
It is really good stuff.
Yeah.
And it's good for you.
It's like the crack cocaine of sugar.
it's the
It's
blue
in rock form.
I mean, it is like the
Um,
really
It's nice.
It's the blue ice, right? Of
Basically,
meth.
Yeah. That's. Hey, we're in Meth County, USA over here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
yeah, I bet.
We know a little bit about meth.
We know a little
I
bit.
don't. I don't know about you. I don't know how you guys. I didn't
Actually,
watch
I don't
Breaking
know how
Bad.
we-
Yeah.
I didn't either.
What? You need to watch it.
I've seen like the first episode.
It's okay,
and
Josh.
It's-
random episodes that you were watching
Oh,
over
Let's
here.
both not watch
Sure.
it together.
Sweet, sounds
It's
good.
good
Let's not
though.
watch Lost.
It's
My
good.
parents have been
It's
watching
just
Breaking
so,
Bad.
It's so scandalous.
Yeah, they're like in the 3rd season. My dad was like talking about
Really?
it.
Your parents?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so funny. Like the last people on earth I ever expected to watch that show. And he was
Really?
like, it's really good. It gets really intense. I'm like,
I mean,
the
it
first
does.
episode is intense. I thought
It
he was
really-
going to die.
yeah. I'm having trouble getting my parents to watch The Office. They're like, we're just too deep into 24 right now.
Hey,
3
they should be
seasons
friends
in.
with my dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Does he
he's
watch that?
biggest 24 fan ever. Yes.
Gosh, I finally finished The Office finale, and I loved it as much as I knew I would.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was,
I thought
it
people
was
hated The
sad.
Office finale.
I actually thought about. I mean,
Well, people hated it because the show was over. I feel.
yeah,
That was like the most hatred towards
I
it.
don't know.
yeah. I mean,
Olivia and Blake should let us know why you hate it. I'm pretty sure they've
Yeah.
been very vocal about hating it before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. I've never seen it. I stopped when
mean-
Michael left.
oh yeah.
Spoiler alert, Michael leaves.
If you've only watched 4 seasons or however many it is,
I'm sorry, but how was so you enjoyed the finale?
I liked it. I mean, I actually thought about not watching the final episode for a while, just to kind of leave it at that. But I had to finish it. I loved the show so much, and
Mhm.
I figured it was time. I didn't know it was on Netflix until the other day, and I was like, oh, well, then I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah. I should finish. I mean, because I watched most of it.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I just need to finish it out. And I hear it's still pretty good. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and
I
it
think
still
it's
looks
pretty good.
funny.
I mean,
It is.
it's very nostalgic. I mean, it
Mhm.
brings back.
It's The Office, so
Yeah.
like all the other characters are still there basically.
It's weird because
Yeah,
it
that's
breaks
true.
that wall between the camera team and the staff of the office.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Pam and what's his name?
Pam and the.
I can't remember
Yeah,
his name.
I can't even the microphone. One of the microphone guys.
Yeah, he operates
have
the boom fan.
conversations. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Boom mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's filmed, and at one point he's like, "Guys, turn off the cameras, seriously." And
Yeah.
it's like it really breaks the wall.
And like they
That's
start
cool.
seeing promos for their own documentary and stuff,
Yeah.
and that causes
Weird.
because the season's coming to an end and stuff. So it's really cool how it wraps it up, and some of the lessons I think it highlights are really just spot on
Mhm.
and really good for people to see.
and like it teaches them in the right way too.
Yeah, I mean, like at the very end, I guess if you don't want to hear it, there could be spoilers. Like Andy
Yeah.
addresses his passion for acting and stuff, and it kind of addresses that as far as
It just puts a nice kind of wrap on everything
Mhm.
and
yeah.
tries to let you down easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look into it.
It's crazy
Yeah,
that
you
David
should.
Wallace stayed with them the whole time.
Not the whole time.
Well, I mean, it came back.
Yeah, he came. He ended up coming
I don't
back.
understand
Wallace.
David
Forgot how
Wallace.
that happened.
I
But
forgot about
He
it.
just,
Oh
like-
my gosh.
What's up, dudes?
what was that? What was that? That product he made? Suck it, suck it, suck it.
Oh my god.
Some
I forgot
vacuum,
about
some
that.
vacuum cleaner that
Oh,
cleans
man.
your room, like of toys, not of dust, of toys.
Oh my god.
He's like, it's called Suck It.
It's the worst idea ever.
Yeah.
This terrible drummer of a
4
son is
kids.
playing the diddle tune. Catch tune. What's it
Diddle
called?
tune? What?
Yeah, what the hell is a diddle tune?
Jingle?
Jingle. Yeah,
Holy
that's
crap.
the diddle tune. Same thing, right?
I'm so glad I wasn't raised in your family.
Me too.
Son, did you hear that new
No, I'm just
diddle
kidding.
tune on
Yeah.
the radio today? And I'm like, what, Dad? I don't know what
Hey,
the fuck
you
want to
get diddled?
Hey.
Let's get diddled tonight.
Guys, we're gonna get diddled so hard at this party.
How did this switch into that?
Diddle up for what?
Diddle down.
Wouldn't
Would it be diddled down for what?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Huh.
That's
Wow.
okay. We can
That
just
shows how much I listen to.
It shows how much
hip-hop
Cole
these
likes to
days.
kill joke streaks.
I'm sorry.
You're about to get a nuke.
I was so close to nuke, and then you guys came along and buzzkilled.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
buzzkilled.
you buzzkilled yourself.
Oh wow.
Whatever. Suicide.
Buzzkill. That's like an actual thing.
Yeah, we
Being
totally.
a
Yeah,
buzzkill.
when you end a kill streak. I think it's the stupidest kill streak in Call of Duty, because like, how are you supposed to know when someone's on a kill streak or close to a kill streak?
You
It's like
don't.
What?
surprise.
I just assume kill them.
It
anyway
is a
because
surprise.
they're an enemy team.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's
no,
like
I mean,
there's
I'm
no
gonna show
way
you
to
mercy.
like.
You're pretty close to nuke.
There's
Like,
no
you
way
did
to like
that,
hunt
dude.
someone down
That's-
because they're one kill
Well,
away.
that's the
Yeah, there
point. It's just kind of like a bonus. Like, hey,
That's what kill
good
cams
job.
are used
That's
for.
I don't like that though.
That's why you watch kill cams and then figure out where they're at and then you kill them. It
Oh.
literally shows you exactly on the map where they're at the
I just
time they
press
kill them.
No, that's the perk.
or square,
What are
whatever.
you
it
talking
is.
about?
talking
Buzzkill,
about
whenever you go
the
by-
metal.
Yeah.
The metal.
I
you
hunt
get.
people down. If they're going on a kill streak, I'll hunt them down.
Yeah, but I don't know if they've gotten on kill. Like, what if while I died, like my teammate killed him? And
Okay, well,
I didn't
Zach's
see
like
it.
a billion times better than the rest of us at Call of Duty.
He's
So
pretty good.
Well, he's like 500 million times better than me.
Yeah.
he's like
I'm a
50
full
billion times more.
Full billion than the
Probably more.
average Call of Duty player.
I try.
But I mean, I feel like if they're gonna have that kills, it's like
It's
more
just-
often than not, it's more
Just
like
don't
I
let
gotta
them
kill.
get the kill streak in the
It's
first
just
place.
bonus XP. I
Just
think it's
spawn
just.
trap.
I mean, no matter if I see someone, I'm gonna kill them if they're an enemy.
Exactly.
So
I
Just
really
kill the
don't
whole
think it's
team.
important. It's just
them being
extra
on
XP
here-
they give you for
here's what it
killing someone.
comes down to
saying,
for me.
hey, congrats, you can't do anything else.
Hey,
But
you
the-
finally killed them. Good job.
I
dude.
mean, I'd feel like it's just like I don't know. For a player like me, I don't go and scope people out and try to kill their kill streaks and stuff. So it's just like, oh, I stopped a dude from getting a kill streak. Cool. Thanks for the extra XP.
That's
Dude,
that's why
it's just an
that's why I
accident.
don't
Could've
really like it.
been the
Yeah.
factor of you staying in the game or leaving the game though. If they get this kill streak, if somebody gets a swarm or a dogs, I'm like, I'm not playing anymore.
Okay, I guess the only point I could see is that it made you aware that what you did was more, I don't know, more accomplishing
beneficial.
Than killing just one.
than
regular
just
person.
killing someone and not getting notified that they didn't get a kill streak because of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a plus.
But I
just
mean, I
feel
don't
like
think
it's not.
Because I look at the other way around. I hate it when I get stopped on a big kill streak.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah,
It
I
is a
mean,
big
naturally,
deal.
but I don't know. I just like I would rather have some of the aspects of that game affect, like I guess my choices or that I make to go after someone, rather than give me more gratification when I do kill someone.
I don't know, ever like go after people unless I'm just getting sniped like hard. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go kill that sniper.
Yeah,
But otherwise, I'm just like, all right, where's an enemy? And then I get killed by that enemy.
They're like,
Yeah.
there he is.
found him.
Yeah, he's
I'll-
guys. He's up here.
I'll get him when I
He
respawn.
He usually finds me first.
Maybe next respawn.
I
Shit.
don't know why we got into that conversation off of Cole killing
Because-
a joke.
Yeah. Oh, because we used Buzzkill and Nuke, and we had to. It was
Buzzkill.
Because
Okay,
Call
we're
of
gonna
Duty
get
has to
back
come up
into it.
every podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
Where's SpongeBob at? We got to bring him up too.
You brought him up before the
I know,
podcast.
it's precast.
Yeah.
SpongeBob. Oh man.
So that's drink of the day.
What? I thought we were way
So yeah,
past
we
that.
all drink coffee.
I was about to
this
segue into and over.
morning. Well, we can.
Speaking of Call of Duty and other things were over.
3 years over it.
Jeez. Into and over. Who volunteers as tribute?
Me, I'm so excited for this one,
Okay.
actually. Last week I didn't really get to finish mine. I would say Into, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I really thought when I came back I was going to be over league just for the fact that I have so many games that I want to play. You know, I'm getting
then
into
you're
Cole's
like,
collection.
Oh,
I'm like,
I'm
hey,
okay.
I
at
just
League.
bought a new
I'll just keep playing.
champion. I can
Oh,
play
really?
5-man teams. I bought Riven.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know that?
No,
I
I
played
did
him with
not
a
know
couple
that.
times. I want to
Yeah.
learn to jungle with him, but he's really hard to start out with.
Okay.
And it's a
Um,
girl, so
Oh.
that's probably why it's so hard for you.
Yeah.
Because you're not accepting the gender of your
Get
character.
it right.
Dude,
it's a
I
she.
love choosing women.
Only in
I
League
know.
because you think they're so hot.
No, he loves choosing women in
They're
general.
not always hot. I just like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like most
They're-
people,
all the women
choose
in League are
men.
pretty hot.
I'll do that sometimes.
I feel like most people choose men, and
I choose like
choosing
super
a woman
manly
is
men whenever I play.
Yeah.
it's showing
I
that
don't
I'm
know why.
above. I don't know.
I did that on WoW a couple times on like
Oh, I'll do that when I if I make like a
Twinks
PvP
or something
account.
like that.
Yeah. Mhm.
my twinks will be girls, or like in Diablo, I've ended up making 2 girls just because of lore. I go off of that. Like the wizard was the lore of that was a girl. I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna make a girl, and
Yeah.
and then the
Nice.
crusader, I'm like, oh my god, it's another girl.
The
well.
Crusader, I feel looks better as a girl than a guy.
The guy is huge,
He is
man,
huge,
and his
but the
armor
girl
is
Crusader's pretty cool.
crazy big and so cool. But yeah, the girl's pretty neat.
The
I just
girl
like the
Crusader reminds me of Kale from.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do get that feel. The
League.
blonde hair and
Mhm.
but the guy Crusader has presence. Oh my gosh, he is so big.
Yeah, I really like the Witch Doctor that I chose. He's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
It's a lot of AOE damage and like
Slows.
yeah,
Like
it's pretty cool.
damage over time
Mhm.
and CC.
Yeah, like I poison him and then like I grab him with
Mhm.
some weird zombie.
It's an
hand
interesting
thing.
class. I never dove into that.
Gosh, I want to
Sorry.
play again.
Cool. Back to your into and over.
See,
Jeez.
You're not
first I
finishing
thought
this
you meant.
week either.
I thought you said WoW for some reason, so I was like, oh, I don't have anything for this.
No, I did.
And then you said Witch Doctor. I was like, wait, no. That's
I talked
That's
about Diablo
Diablo.
as
Yeah.
you went to adjust and tuned out for a second.
I missed that. Sorry.
Sorry,
so
back to League.
Yeah, you're into League.
I'm into League. I'm
Learning,
sorry.
Hey,
learning
welcome to
the
club.
jungle.
I know.
We're
I
all
mean,
into League.
I know. Just because it takes so much time, like I don't have it time
Exactly.
to play the games I want to play. But I have been playing. I've still been playing Last of Us, not with PSN down.
Oh yeah, that was frustrating.
Is PSN down only for PlayStation 4?
Well,
Because I played.
I think it was
yesterday.
down for 3 for a little bit, but 4 was having a lot more problems.
Oh, really?
Like after the fact, like after
Okay.
they resolved. I saw updates. They resolved it for 3. For those of you that don't know, the PSN was attacked by DDoS, like DDoS hackers the other day, and they've been doing that for a lot of different. Like they were doing it for stream or Twitch. Yeah, streaming, obviously Twitch.
Really?
They're doing it for League. The other night we were having problems, and a lot of major League streamers were like, we're not playing tonight. Like this is too difficult.
Yeah.
It was really difficult. We had some problems when I was playing with Blake. So the DDoS hackers have been at it lately. I don't know why. They hacked Phil Fish earlier in the week, which is really sad. So he's like, I think selling his rights to Fez, and a lot of crap's been happening in the gaming community lately, and it is sad. It's frustrating. I wish everyone would just be friends and
I
stop.
wish I was
What-
popular enough to
hating
get
each
it.
What they need to do, if you want to get rid of this, what you do is you hire them as
developers
people.
and hacking
Right.
software writers.
right.
No, you just be nice to people. Not do that crap.
I mean, I don't know.
And
Like,
then they
I
rule
feel
our
like
games.
these guys are.
There's so
whoever
many
they
people
are.
They're
out
power
there
hungry.
that
That's
can just.
That's the problem.
I feel like they just want to
They think they're the justice system.
test their. Yeah. I mean,
it's not.
in a way, it's their own form of seeing how good they are at what they do.
right. I mean,
Which is
they could love hacking, and they just want to see how good they are.
Yeah, but
by tech,
they're
by
hurting
going
company. Like I was all for it when Anon or whatever was taking down whatever the
government
the
websites
government
and stuff.
websites. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that's funny. I don't care. But now that it's affecting me and my gaming, and it's being mean to gamers, it's not okay.
I mean,
they
if-
took down PlayStation a couple of years ago.
oh my god, that was terrible. It was down for like a month or so.
I thought it was
don't
down for
remember.
more.
It was a
closer to
few
4 or
months
5.
probably. I don't even remember. I blocked that part of my life out of.
I talked to this guy on tour that said he was associated with the first PSN going down because he said he was a hacker, and he said he's gone into the PlayStation website and redirected the home click link to go to the Microsoft website.
That's funny.
I'm like, jeez.
Interesting.
I
Did he show you
he said
powers
no,
firsthand?
no.
Take it with
I
a grain
wish.
of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be
Yes
I
and
don't
no.
know, exploring their boundaries on how good hackers they are, and if that's what they want to do, then hire them to do that and not hurt anyone and be a quality assurance.
Yeah,
Kinda
but
like
you
how,
shouldn't reward them though. I mean that there's a whole. I don't even want to dive into this right now.
Well, instead of rewarding, think of bribing.
It's a common
Instead
ground.
of hurting people,
It's always
you're
going to happen.
protecting
You can
people.
hire every hacker in the world. There's going to be more hackers. They will pop up. They will appear.
But if you hire the best ones, then
But those hackers will be pissed at the other hackers, and there will always be a new best hacker. Like
Well,
there's
you don't
always a bigger
publicize it.
fish. I'm just saying it's not going to solve any problems.
Okay.
it could solve
People just need to
problems
stop
momentarily,
sucking
though.
so much.
Well, I mean, they're still gonna hack.
I
Like
know.
your
But
reasoning
if these
is
guys
It's
are
gonna
the best
happen.
and the best.
That's the world that we live in, unfortunately, and it's just it happens and it's going to keep happening, and yeah, it sucks.
so we
Anyway,
just keep hiring the
into an
best.
over-
I'll set on that.
Jeebus.
So you're into
So-
hacking? Is that?
I'm
I'm
over
over
hacking.
hacking. No, I'm in the league, or I play in league whenever I can, I guess.
Whenever I have a free open
beat-
hour.
I beat yeah, right.
For real.
Hour and a half, but I beat Fez. We'll talk about that later on in the episode with Cole's Collection. First segment of Cole's Collection today.
Heyo.
First actual one.
Stay tuned.
Talk about Fez. Yeah.
In about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Into
You already said into.
I
Yeah,
guess
let's go
that's
with
it.
over. I have over.
Over.
What are you not doing?
I thought I was gonna be over league, but I'm not. I said that. I'm not doing.
Classic.
Yeah. I'm over Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I guess.
Have you not logged on?
Nope. Haven't touched it since I've been back.
Wait. Have you touched it since they announced
Since
Nax, or since they released Nax?
Nope.
You
Whoa.
should.
I don't even know what that is.
You should.
Oh my god!
You should go back and.
I don't know
check
if
it
it's
out.
been a month. I forgot when it released.
4 weeks ago.
Crap. 5. Oh, it
4 or
might be.
5.
You need to get in Nax. You need to log into Hearthstone ASAP because the very first wing is free for a month after they released it. Of the new solo adventure. You can get it for free. I mean, it'd be worth, even if you're not going to play, just log in.
Yeah, just to have it.
I hope it's not too late.
I'll do that.
Shout out to anyone out there who plays Hearthstone and hasn't
Yeah.
played in a month.
You need to go get on.
Please go do that because
I don't
I
even
just
play. Just know.
Watch, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow when we release it on Thursday, it's going to be the last day that we can do it. And no one everyone will listen to this.
Or it's
Oh my
already over and
Yeah.
everything we're saying is
Yeah, I
obsolete.
mean, I don't even know. I mean, I bought them all. Like, so I got in. I was playing the last wing yesterday. I haven't even beat Kel'Thuzad yet. It's a pretty difficult fight, so I don't know how I'm gonna beat him.
Yeah.
He's got interesting mechanics, but anyway, yeah. Oh man, Hearthstone. I've kind of been laying off. I'm gonna segue into my into and over. My over has kind of been Hearthstone.
Okay.
I haven't been playing it as much. I logged in the other day because the new quarter came out, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I need to finish this up, and I realized there's only a few days left. I mean, it's almost the end of the month, so there's only a few days left in ranked play, and I'm only level 16 still. I'm like, oh crap, I need to get to. Well, I got my card back, but I don't know. I kind of want to play more ranked just to advance for next season.
Yeah.
But I probably won't have time to. I don't know. Because I got to 13 last season. It was pretty cool. I was like, yay, keep doing better. But then Diablo came out.
Dude.
Tilo Remastered came out.
All this fun stuff.
I just bought-
Isn't
Yeah.
Hearthstone is
Destiny's
coming
going to be out soon.
Oh, man. Destiny's out
like
soon.
what, like 2 weeks?
Oh, my God. First Light just came out yesterday.
Oh, it
no
did?
way.
I need to go play that because that's downloaded at home already.
Gosh, now
I
I really
wanna
need to
come
finish
over.
Watch Dogs so I can start Infamous.
Yeah, dude. Infamous so good. I'm really excited to play as Fetch. That's a really cool storyline I want to get into. So that's something I'm going to be into in just a few hours. I've been into Diablo a little bit, Tilo a little bit.
You renewed your WoW subscription.
I did renew my
did?
WoW
Okay.
subscription. Yes, I think I said last week I got that email from Blizzard.
Yeah. And you're like, yeah.
yeah.
okay.
I mean, for Mists is like $30 now.
Because that was the one that you didn't play, right?
Yeah, that's the one I don't have. They're like free upgrade to Mist of Pandaria. I'm like, for
Okay.
$15 I can get game time and a free expansion.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did it. I'll cancel and then I'll be able to play for the rest of the month. So I might play that a little bit.
That'd be interesting.
Man, there's too much to play. I want to be into so many things and I can't dedicate that much.
Mhm.
There's just not enough hours in the day.
Mm-hmm. Even when you're unemployed, there isn't.
Yeah,
I
for
just
real.
proved that. That's one thing I guess I'm over. I'm not unemployed anymore.
That's
Went
good.
back to that work grind.
There you go.
No
It's always
longer.
good to have some money.
Yeah, and I'm about to start
Yeah.
a new job and be super busy. I'll be working 6 days a week.
Yeah, if
So-
I get this job, I'll be working 6 days a week too.
Yeah, that'll be
I got off
interesting.
all Wednesday though.
Nice.
Just for you guys.
Yeah, luckily Wednesday is like the day off for my new job, so I'm like, heck yeah, we can
That's
still
awesome.
record and
Yeah.
be good. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But what else? Oh, I bought Rogue Legacy. I had some leftover PSN money from all my GameStop stuff.
Nice. I want to play that so bad.
It's really fun. I watched Blake Wilhelm actually stream it the other night, and very, very interesting. It's a procedurally generated dungeon crawler, kind of Spelunky-ish.
Okay.
You're like a knight, and it's really funny and interesting how
Mhm.
they have all these different traits. Some are like OCD, and like
Really?
you get you get HP for every item that you smash in each room, and like some are like gigantism, and so they're really big, and
like colorblindness.
Colorblind. There's like the levels in black and white.
There's one where
There's
you're
one-
gay.
Yeah,
And it
there's like-
doesn't do anything.
no, it doesn't do anything. It just says that you're gay and is like likes dudes or something. Like I forgot what it says. And then
Yeah.
there's like there's one that puts you upside down.
Oh.
Like the whole
What?
everything is inverted. It's completely upside down. It was really weird. I died
so
in the
like
first
going That, way
room.
you'd be that would be too hard for me.
No,
I mean, I
it
could
was
do
still
it.
like directionally,
Oh,
but it
really?
was just like flipped. It
Ah.
was really weird. Like
That
you're
is
running
weird.
on the top of the screen, but it was still the ground.
Hmm.
It wasn't. You weren't running on the ceiling. It was really odd. I died in the first room. I was like, I just want to play this just to see what happens. There's some that are like you can't see 3D, and like it's really fun and it's really interesting. They like to have fun with the game, and I suck at it. I'm terrible. But I made it to a boss, actually. I
Really?
somehow got to a boss room and died quickly. But yeah, you have to you go in this castle and you have to find these areas where the bosses are located. And there's 4 bosses before you open up the main door that's in that first room you always enter in the castle, and I guess that's the main boss. And it's gonna be very, very long. I'll probably fall out and just not play a lot, but
and then you'll get back into it.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's really different, and it's just something I haven't played a lot of before.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it. It's a little change of pace.
From what I heard, isn't it you have the same 5 levels that you have to play and kind of level yourself up, and if you die, then you respawn with one of these traits.
Well, what you do is you respawn
and you have to start over.
It's like that iOS game, the Swords or whatever, where you die and your air comes back.
Right.
So in Rogue Legacy, whenever you die, the next character you pick really is an heir. You have 3 choices, and they all have different traits. Some have you have MP, you have magic, and you have your regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
And so some are mages, and they have more MP, and they restore MP for every kill. And then some are paladins, and you get a shield, and you get more health and stuff like that. So you can choose every time a different build or something in layout. And then there's also a tree that you put points in for extra health, extra MP, and bonuses.
Gotcha.
And I'm just starting out, so it's very, very small. But Blake had this huge tree and tons of upgrades, and you start with 0 gold each run. You have to pay all your gold to get in the castle, so you use all the gold you can on upgrades and armor and stuff before you get in. And once you buy a set of armor, you equip it every time.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's interesting. So if you have 100 gold left over and you can't pay for anything, then you just lose that 100 gold, and you try to win back gold next time, or you die in the first room, so you get 20 gold. You're crap. So yeah, it's really interesting game, but it's fun. It doesn't feel grindy because it is procedurally generated. Each room and each time you go into the castle, it's a different path. You never know what you're gonna find in each room, and sometimes the first couple of rooms are really hard. I lose all my health. I'm oh my god. But then you get really easy hallways, and you can advance pretty far without running into too many enemies. So
that's cool.
It's fun. It's cool.
Yeah, I really want to play it.
So that's a little.
Well.
That's my indie into.
That's cool.
Is it co-op?
No, it is not.
That's
but it is cross-buy, cross-save, and on an extra note, it has the best cross-save feature.
I did hear that. It's just kind of automatic.
It auto cross-saves, and if you play on PS4, it'll cross-save every time you die, and then you can pick it up on
your Vita.
On Vita, and it'll be just instantly loads up.
That's
doesn't even, you don't have to do anything.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's so cool. So yeah, Rogue Legacy.
Into and over it. I think I'm over RuneScape right now. Pretty sure I am.
Yeah.
I haven't logged in 2 weeks.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah,
I guess.
weird.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, you'll go back to it.
I probably will, but for right now.
I know I'll go back to it, but
yeah,
it might be
we're
as long as it stays around.
I mean, I'm pretty.
I've got other
pretty
things
high
to do.
level though.
Yeah. I feel
so.
you're hitting League a lot harder than.
Yeah, I've been trying to.
Yeah.
I really want to get Flash on my new account.
Oh, on your. I forget you your Smurf account's become your main account now. It seems like.
Well, yeah, I don't want to play on my. I think.
What is your main account?
28.
Oh, okay. So you're really high level.
Yeah, if I play
only
with
14.
that, yeah.
So you'll be just
14.
leveling your Smurf with us the whole time.
I was
Do you have any?
I should have just started.
And you've been buying all these champs and stuff. Are you even gonna go back to your old account ever?
Yeah. Whenever I hit the same level,
okay,
I'll just play.
So do you have a decent amount of champs on your main?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I do. I connected that one with my PayPal, and then I spend all my paycheck money on that. So super cool.
Nice.
And
Nice.
I'll buy them on my noob account and then play them up, so I know how to play them on my main account.
Yeah.
Basically, I just keep my elo pretty decently leveled on the main, and just practice with my Smurf account.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
And then I am into League a lot. But,
Yeah.
Been playing Black Ops 2
on PlayStation 3.
And not Infamous.
I'm sorry,
dude.
I'm really good at.
Why
Black
did I? I'm taking Black Ops back. I'm sorry.
Chooses Blops 2.
The only reason I let you
I'm
borrow
really good
that
at it,
is
and I can
because
level
to
up
play
really
Infamous.
fast.
Remember 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would play with you if I could.
I know.
Not
Guys.
I'm already second prestige though, and I've only had it for that long.
Is it my copy?
Huh?
No, it's
Or-
mine.
Oh, that's right. It's yours. Okay.
Everyone, tell Zach to play Infamous.
I know it's a
Mine's over
terrible.
here.
Like Black Ops is terrible, but
It's not terrible.
it's
Black
kinda
Ops 2
bad.
is one of my favorites.
It's definitely really fun.
It
I know
was
how to play
good.
it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I hated it when it first came out.
Hijacked, man.
I loved it when it first came out. I've got three.
I do hate all the
I've got
DLC
3
that you
golden
freaking
snipers on that game.
Really?
Which is
I've got
quite
diamond
an
snipers
accomplishment.
and diamond SMGs
I wanted diamond snipers.
on my Xbox account, not my PS3 account.
I've got gold snipes. 3 gold snipes. I was 1 gold away. I'm like,
What was it? The SVU?
no, I'm pretty sure I got the
Oh, really?
SVU. I played a lot of hardcore.
Oh, okay.
Silenced SVU on hardcore.
Yeah.
I can
Best
see
way to
you.
do it.
That's Josh.
It was fun. Because like 1-shot kills. I was just like,
Such Josh.
don't even.
Don't even
Don't
I
even.
can't even right
talk
now.
to the hand because Josh is playing Call of Duty. Don't
was
talk to my hands.
Back
talk
in
to
the
my
day, man, those.
Don't talk to my hands. They can't talk back.
I used to like
Don't trust
grind
hands.
Call of Duty to try to get these golden
Really?
snipers. It was intense.
I loved grinding Call of Duty.
So did I. I could literally sit there and play all day
Yeah.
and be like, oh, I don't know where my time went.
Yeah, I used to do
Oh,
that.
here it is. It's in my all diamond guns. There's
Found
24 hours of
Ooh,
gameplay.
I feel much better about myself now.
I have guns made of the most precious gem in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel pretty successful.
On 1080p.
Yeah. And I can just die and drop them on the ground.
And
How
then
many
other people can
diamonds
pick
are
them up.
there in real life?
Respawn
What?
gets twice
What's
as
diamond
rich.
respawn time in real life?
Nope.
Do they not have one?
It's
It's
decades.
a renewable resource.
Their
It's
half-life?
decades. It's like compressed carbon.
Are we talking about
Diamonds.
Actual diamonds.
chemicals now?
IRL.
Like
No, I'm talking about diamonds.
the chemical construct
It's
and breakdown
At
of
least
diamonds?
decades,
Yeah.
hundreds of years.
What's
Compressed carbon.
okay? Question for all you listeners: what is the half-life of a diamond?
Of a carbon 3 series. I'm just kidding.
What?
What are you even talking about?
I'm trying to come up with chemical terms on the fly.
On the fly. so
I
you
got
don't
an
even
A
know
in
if these are
chemistry. That
real.
was the one A I got in
Hold
college.
on. Can I
Really?
phone a friend?
I love that.
Nope.
I was so good at that
Alyssa
class.
took chemistry last semester.
Yeah.
I took it a couple semesters ago.
I
But
need to call my girlfriend.
I don't know the chemical makeup of a diamond.
For $250,000, Josh is gonna call his girlfriend to get the right answer.
250.
That's
oh.
all you have to do is call her.
This is Millionaire.
You don't have to answer the question.
Yeah. John, John, John.
Lights dim and point towards Josh.
Was that an action?
That's the thinking
Oh.
music.
Was it really?
I think
Is it A? 40?
Hey, Regis.
40.
He wants
What
to
was the
phone a
question?
friend. Josh, who are you gonna phone?
Oh man, speaking of Millionaire, hold on. At the consignment shop I work at,
Yeah.
I found like an old school, probably early thousands or late 90s, computer like PC game for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was like 2 CD-ROM pack, and
I had one of those games when I
I
was
saw.
little.
I was just reading the box. I was like, "This is hilarious." It looked awful. It was just a corny '90s computer game.
I
It was
can't
like
imagine the questions that would be on there.
so many people bought that. I'm sure.
They're
I
like,
had one of those games.
I want to be a
It
millionaire.
might have been different.
I was so into Millionaire when I was a kid.
My dad entered several times and always got 2 out of 3 questions of the
Oh,
trial
man,
questions.
my dad. I think my dad entered a time or two. It was. We were just like
My
that was
dad
our
definitely
family
did.
show. We'd sit down and.
Yes.
I felt like a genius because I knew a lot more than a lot of those people. They were idiots.
Right.
I'm like, wow.
Are you talking about your family or the people on the show?
No, the people on the show.
Oh, it's like you just called your family idiots.
No, they're not
on the
idiots.
podcast.
Jeez, Dad. Of course it's D.
He's like,
Gosh, go to school.
I remember like a Pokemon question came up. I was like, yes, I know this. Dude got it wrong.
Like,
I was like, man, I
yes!
would have just made $10,000.
I just made $10,000, Dad.
Yeah, playing along at home was awesome when I was like 12.
It was the
Yeah.
thing to do.
I never did it, but
Really?
I'll take your guys' word for it.
Oh, it was
It
I was
good
always
times.
America's Funniest Home Videos guy.
Oh, that too, man.
We
That too.
should do a drunk millionaire throwback watching.
You should buy that game and we can play.
Season 1 of
I
Who
don't know
Wants to
if-
Be a Millionaire.
I don't know what computer could run it. Like, I don't know if our operating systems could even run that game now.
True.
Because it's
I
like
tried to
Windows
play-
2000 or
Yeah.
something.
It might be able to.
The internet.
They probably have a Flash version.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be fun.
We should definitely do that.
I like how when we come up for ideas for like what we should do for podcast or bonus segments or stuff, let's do drunk fill in the blank.
Basically,
You
every
can
time.
never go wrong.
Yeah, people just in love. I mean, I enjoy drunk people usually.
Yeah.
I think they're funny.
I think
Mhm.
it depends.
Yeah.
I just realized that we all drank coffee this morning and we could have put Bailey's in it. And it could have been really drink of the day.
Well,
I don't think there's any left.
We could have put drops each.
drops with a hint of Bailey's, a pinch.
Creamed with Baileys.
The essence of Bailey's. Basically, it was just the air left in the jar afterwards, and we poured it
Pouring
in.
that thing in.
Compressed air from the Bailey's bottle.
Yep. That's it.
That's how diamonds are formed.
Compressed air in Bailey's bottles. Makes sense. Do the math. It's all there.
Speaking of diamonds and Call of Duty,
Are we going to talk about Rihanna?
oh no, that would have been good.
Shine bright
Oh,
like
did
a
anybody see
diamond.
Beyonce at the VMAs?
Oh man, Beyonce was fabulous.
She really was.
Oh
she
my
did
gosh.
an awesome job.
That was a
When?
great.
At the VMAs on, what was it, Sunday night?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
was working.
I was just hanging with Alyssa. We were just chilling,
Just channel
and
flipping.
we turned on the TV and we saw that was on MTV. We're like, okay.
And my
Stuck
boy
around.
Riff Raff with Katy Perry, saw that one. They're wearing denim like how Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears did. at
Wait,
the
wait,
2000
wait.
VMAs.
Riff Raff, is he white?
Yeah.
Oh, he was the dude with the pink dreads?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes all the sense in the world now.
Him and Katy Perry doing a song
I was
together.
sitting there, I was like, who is this dude with pink dreads?
He's
What in the
the
world?
coolest guy ever. Dude.
Riff Raff makes more sense now.
I'm super into Riff Raff. That's going to be my into. He's so
Gosh.
fun. He's ridiculous. And like he just does whatever he wants and lives his life. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Beyonce was fabulous,
yeah,
though.
She did. That's probably one of the best live performances I've ever seen. Like
Yeah.
on the VMAs.
That was good, and I liked her, like the ending part, the screen and the messages and stuff. Like it was interesting what Miley did too.
Yeah, with the homeless guy.
With the homeless guy.
It really brought attention to that, but it also brought
Mhm.
a lot of attention to Miley Cyrus.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, but I
She's
mean,
like,
the
"I
way
bring homeless people. to
well,
the
the way
VMAs."
I see it is like if you're you're really famous and you've got a platform and you can use that however you want.
Yeah.
You can make yourself more famous. You can make your a bad name for yourself, but try to
lay
I
low for a
appreciate the
while.
fact that she at least is wanting to do something good. Like, yes, it's gonna boost her and people are gonna think it's selfish and stuff. It's not selfish because she took the time. She didn't even go on stage. That's the thing. She didn't go on stage and say all this.
True that.
Like, I mean, I don't have a ton of respect for her anymore, but I think that was a light of, I kind of do respect that move of hers, and I think that's really cool, and
Her
hope
Disney
that it
Channel brain was kicking in.
Yeah,
I mean, what's
hope
Justin
that
Bieber doing?
can do something.
Don't
They
ask me
made
these questions.
they had a Justin Bieber joke about smoking weed or something. I'm pretty sure they made a raff at the VMAs about it.
I didn't.
It was interesting.
I didn't catch it.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I hope it does good.
Mhm.
Some people catch it. So
She got a good-looking homeless dude as well.
yeah, well,
that guy
it
did not
cleans
look
up
homeless.
nicely.
Yeah.
He was like our age too, I'm sure,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy to think about. But
Yeah.
yeah, all the homeless people in LA, that's intense.
Mm-hmm.
But oh yeah, so much for the great segue with diamonds
Yeah. Sorry. I
and
ruined
COD. I
Shine
know.
bright like a diamond.
It wasn't going to be a good segue anyway. But I do want to bring up a question that we got this week.
it. Oh, you can bring it up.
I will.
I'm
I'll
green lighting
allow
this
it.
one.
Greenlight the.
Roll for initiative.
I got a 12. Does that stack against my bring up topics?
Yeah.
Sorry, John, we got to skip your question. Josh didn't roll the threshold.
Dang it. Hold on. Can Zach use his ancestral?
Oh, Zach's got a power up.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm a druidic mage, so I'm gonna revive it.
Okay,
Okay.
so you can revive my roll.
I
All
can
right, roll again.
roll again.
Okay. 17.
17.
That qualifies.
Okay, awesome.
John.
All right, John, here we go.
You're-
You lucked out.
Well,
Zach comes through with a
You're welcome.
revive.
Wow, I'm really glad you rolled that
you owe me
character.
2 high fives and a
I really
grilled
wanted.
cheese.
I really wanted to answer this question.
Will a mac and cheese slap do?
No.
Oh.
I need
Oh.
a grilled cheese. Maybe a
I
grilled
throw it
mac
in.
and cheese sandwich.
Oh, okay.
That'd be interesting.
Ooh, mac and cheese pizza.
Have you had
Okay.
Quick Trip's grilled cheese?
Uh-uh. Does it have mac in it?
They're fine. Little,
gonna get some
little,
elbows?
little light on the Mac, but
Oh, so no mac.
Okay,
No.
this episode's going to be titled Tangents, Tangents, Tangents. Anyway.
Real eyes.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that is.
It's like
Real eyes.
it's like
Well,
cinnamon
realize.
or
Eyes.
not cinnamon.
Realize.
Homonyms.
Real eyes.
Homonyms.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
It's all about
Or
what not to do
homophones?
with your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Real eyes realize real lies.
No, realize and then realize.
Oh, real lies.
No,
And then
real
realize.
eyes.
This is kind
Real
of
eyes. Real lies.
Real eyes. Like
Okay.
you realize.
This has gotten extremely confusing for listeners.
You're welcome, listeners.
Oh my
Keeping your
gosh.
brain sharp.
Okay, so back to John's question. We got a question from @John_Guernsey, famously known for being Sam's little brother.
And internet fun.
Really sucks being a younger sibling when the
Yeah.
elder one's like accomplished something before you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, you're so and so's little brother. You're like, yeah. Anyway, but John is internet funny. He's accomplished for that. So go check him out, especially on Instagram, at or something.
Not
No,
sure
no,
on
no.
the spelling.
No.
Instagram, yes. It's ERR_something. It might be something with a U. I'm not sure.
Anyway, go check out his Twitter and you'll be
Yeah,
able to find
yeah.
him. It's @_Guernsey. And he asks at GCL Podcast, do you think Call of Duty Advanced Warfare took from Titanfall and their special jump aspect, or do you think it's just fanboy pandemonium? What he's referring to is that trailer and the announcement that Advanced Warfare, whether or not you guys have seen it, go check it out on the YouTubes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot more that resembles Titanfall,
You have, like-
but I feel like it's a good thing.
Yeah, I feel
you
like
have
they're
suit
edging.
abilities and
go ahead.
stuff. And one of them is a double jump, like a jetpack.
It's a
double-
jetpacky jump, and I think you can like side jetpack.
Yeah, you can
too,
like
it
you can
looked
like dash.
Mhm.
You can also you have cloaking abilities. And these also take the place of your special grenades or something like that.
Yeah,
Um,
it
And they have counters to all of these as well.
right.
Like the cloaking, they had
Mhm.
a special grenade that showed up.
that it was visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Now-
Yeah,
Go over what in Titanfall. What there is it everyone can double jump? Is that what it is in
Or is
Yeah,
it
Titanfall?
like
it's-
the suits.
that's
where
the
you
basic
can
layout.
choose?
Is
Okay.
that your pilot? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've never played, but from what I gathered from watching streams and stuff, is it seems like your basic suit, your basic pilot, you have that double jump, jetpacking abilities to like jump off the walls,
Okay.
and because the levels, the way they're made, they're tall. There's a lot of levels to them. There's a lot
It's
of
very vertical.
yeah. It's a
maps.
very vertical map because the Titans are so big and,
Mhm.
and
So they have to be able
they
to fit
give
them
you
in.
space to jump and get a aerial view and attack from different directions. You're not just on the ground getting slain by these Titans. Like
How fun would that be?
there's
though?
a lot of
Coliseum
verticality to the
map?
maps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I feel like
interesting.
that is what kind of separated Call of Duty from back in the day Halo. You can jump a lot higher, so they
Yeah.
had a
You can
lot more.
fly in vehicles. and
Yeah, they had a lot more. They could use a lot
options
more.
for
Yeah,
mobility. I
they
feel.
had a lot more opportunities to take advantage of the verticality in Halo, whereas Call of Duty was
It
more.
was more horizontal on
Mhm.
the ground.
And this kind of
drop
just
shotting.
yeah, exactly. And this kind of just took that away, sort of.
Yeah.
They maybe they conformed. Maybe they were just
Well,
like, this
Maybe
is
they're
how we
just
feel
keeping
like
up
it's
with the
gonna be.
times.
This is how we feel like warfare could be in the future. Where
Yeah, I mean, it is advanced warfare. I
Right.
think it's an evolution of sorts. Because, I mean, if they're, quote-unquote stealing from Titanfall, fine.
Like props to Titanfall. For
Yeah, I
having
mean,
Call of Duty steal from them.
Titanfall, I think, as an original IP on this new next-gen system, has done really, really well
Mhm.
connecting. Like, they got it right. They did a
They did.
lot of things really right for Call of Duty to, rip them off,
to have
supposedly.
to keep up with them.
Yeah,
that's
and
really good
they're
for-
evolving. And I saw, just like the cloaking and stuff, there's different aspects of Halo kind of in there. Like, I liked the cloak because playing that on Halo was really fun. And
yeah.
you don't see that a lot in multiplayer games anymore. And
Huh.
I like it. I think it looks cool. Looked really cool. I don't know if I'll play it because I suck at first-person shooters, but
I'm gonna try to give it a try.
I'll give it a try.
I definitely want to try to get really
I'll buy
into it.
and play it, but
yeah.
because I really want to go back to competitive gaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I miss
especially
it a lot.
talking with Micah last week.
Yeah, I was like, I should find a game that I'm good at and just get
Yeah.
really good at it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's why I'm kind of leaning towards Smash at this point, though.
Oh yeah.
Smash?
Super Smash.
Oh, Super Smash. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what is Smash?
Because I would really enjoy that. I wouldn't mind streaming it. I wouldn't mind,
That'd be cool.
even though it might be a little bit hard to stream just because it's local and not online.
Yeah. Perhaps, probably. I don't know.
What would you play it on?
Probably my Wii U.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Have you
could
played it
do
yet?
online.
Have you played it yet?
The
Wii U?
Wii U? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Finally.
I was
Borrowed my
gonna say we're
friend's,
gonna start having a segment called "Has
How-
Has Zach played his Wii U yet?"
We got like 5 episodes, I think.
I know.
What did
You're
you
like-
play on the Wii U?
I borrowed my friend's Wind Waker HD, and I've been playing that.
How was that? How is it?
It looks beautiful.
I bet.
Like, so good. Because I loved the Wind Waker graphics beforehand, but then seeing them in HD and remastered, they are so great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys will have to come over and check it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be cool. I'd love to get I still have not gotten my hands on a Wii U.
The gamepad is freaking awesome, too. Like, really cool. You can
It
turn
looks
off the
so
TV,
cool.
watch
Yeah.
TV, and just
and
play
just
it.
play on.
Oh.
So it's like
It's like a handheld Wii.
It's like having a
handheld
Vita as a
console.
controller, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that with my Vita.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this is like made for that,
Yeah, it's
like together, instead of
Mhm.
having like
no,
the
I
Vita made
yeah,
first and then, yeah.
that's really cool. I like that, but I think it's funny how PlayStation kind of emulated that.
Well,
in
they
a
did the
sense.
same thing with the motion controller too. So
Yeah, I mean, Move, may it rest in peace.
they tried.
But they say it's so funny. I saw something recently like, "Don't get rid of your Move controllers. They're gonna be relevant
Too late.
again." I'm like, "Nope,
I
sold those like 3
a
years
week
ago."
after I got 'em.
That ship has sailed.
Yeah, that ship is long
That
gone.
was that's kind of how the Kinect was too.
I didn't care for Kinect.
I didn't enjoy the Kinect.
Yeah, I didn't
enjoyed
enjoy
playing-
my 360.
Yeah.
I feel like I
That's
got my value out of the 360.
I got my value out of the 360, but
Mhm.
I could have gotten a lot more out of a PlayStation, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I
get
wish.
that, get
I
that
wish
PS4
my friends would.
I
See, I
will.
chose the
and
360
an
for my
HD
friends.
TV.
So did I.
Oh, it would have been like if I wish PS3 would have been where it's at. Should
It
have
was
been.
where it was at. If you knew me,
Yeah.
we didn't know each other
We
back
didn't.
then, though.
That's
That's
why we're
okay.
friends now.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Better Nate than Lever.
Wow, that works out surprisingly
All right.
well.
Thanks. Except for none of us are Nates, and the only lever we have is there. That's our lever.
That's not technically a lever,
That's as close as it's gonna get.
and that's making sound.
I like it.
That's on the mic stand for those of you listening.
No, it was a. I'm not even gonna say that.
Okay, so we were talking about Cole. You said you
Yeah.
finished Fez. I guess a new segment, like we teased you earlier, probably more than 20 minutes ago.
Mhm.
Cole's collection.
Cole's collection.
Shoo, 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 shoo.
Okay.
Sound
Got it.
effects to be determined.
Buzzkill.
No, please no. No.
They got a nuke. Oh wait, Call of Duty talk, not Cole's collection.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I played through Fez because it was free on PlayStation Plus. I was kind of switching off between that and Last of Us whenever I got back. It's very cool. By the way, I guess I should say that Cole's collection, the idea kind of came from, I would release, a list of games for you guys all to play if you for some reason are able to play them. You happen to I have that game, I haven't played it. Maybe I can play along and tune in every week and listen to what
Like the
the
updates.
GCL has to say about
Kind
it.
of like
Yeah.
a book club.
Yeah, exactly like a book club with games.
Your game club.
I didn't really announce this. Do what?
Like a
Game club? GCL Game Club.
I don't know. Cole's collection.
Game Club Life.
I said just
Nope.
like a game club.
Nah.
Game called Games Club.
All right,
Game
let's
called
brainstorm
Game
later.
Clubs of Life. No. So yeah. I didn't really announce Fez, but here it is.
It just happens.
Spoilers. If you want to pause the podcast, go play it and then come back.
No, don't pause.
Don't do
just
that.
skip forward and then
Yeah,
listen to this
just-
episode again.
Just skip. It's for those of you who don't know, it was made by, you mentioned him earlier. What was
Phil
his name?
Fish.
Phil Fish. Yeah. There's a documentary on Netflix about him making it.
What is the documentary called? It's
I don't
indie
remember.
movie or indie
Game the movie.
Yeah.
Indie Game the movie.
Okay.
It follows a few Super Meat Boy. It follows a few
Mhm.
developers and their what it's like, what actually kind of the stresses of
Binding
being
of
a
Isaac.
one-man development team.
That is
a
a
one or
good
two.
game.
Yeah, a lot of you might be familiar with Binding of Isaac, made by the same people, the same guys that made Super Meat Boy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that relevance.
So they're on it. Fez, the guy who made it, is on it, and kind of his struggles as
one
far
guy
as creating it.
by
One
himself.
guy, yeah.
Wow.
He really did a fantastic job about this with this game. All the details that in it.
Mhm.
That's one reason it was delayed. Is that he just wasn't he had these high standards for this game, and
Yeah.
it showed. Like, it's a fantastic game.
Personally, I think that's how every developer should have the mindset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. I mean, if
if
people
you make a fantastic game every time, you're gonna get good results.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, like, people complain about game delays, but if you want the best game, play something else until it comes out. That's
It's like an artist
Mhm.
releasing only half of his painting.
right.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
how did you? I think we did kind of mention Fez before, but how did you feel about the end? Like the last, I don't know, I say third or the puzzles. How did that story and the puzzling progress like near the end of the game? And
Well, for those of you who don't know, it's kind of a perspective. Well, I guess
like
if
a
this is a book club, then you should know.
perspective
But
puzzler.
if you guys should. It utilizes perspective, whereas it's a kind of a side scroller, but you can
it's a
it
3D,
rotates around like these pillars that you kind of navigate, or like these buildings.
It's a 3D world on a 2D plane.
Right, and you can only you can access 2D, or you can only move 2D at a
Yeah,
at one
you
point.
move within
Yeah.
the 2D,
You
but
can't
then
move
you
3D.
press like the R2 or whatever,
Yeah,
and it switches your
shifts.
it shifts the
to
world.
where there's 4 different viewpoints of any one section of a map.
Yeah.
And you use like these viewpoints to kind of cheat your way using, like, if any of you played God of War 3, there was a
That maze
level. Yeah, there was a maze level where you switch perspectives up to the statue, and that be from that perspective because of, I guess, optical illusions. That it
Mhm.
uses like staircases that are flat on the ground, and whenever you look at this perspective, it makes a staircase that you
Raised
can
to a level.
actually
On.
walk up to a second level. So it's kind of like that, where if you switch perspective, you can kind of cheat your way across a gap just because of
Mhm.
the way you look at it.
jumping on platforms, and the
Mhm.
gaps become smaller or
Right.
not as tall and stuff like that because of the angle. People familiar with Echochrome, an older PS3 PSP game, might be more familiar with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I really liked it. It was a really good puzzler. You collect these cubes, and certain end of levels you get whole cubes or cube pieces, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You have anti-cubes, and just it's a collect. All you do is collect things.
It's a
and
collectathon.
It's kind of like
Collectathon.
a search
I
and
like those,
collect
honestly.
and
search and collect.
get
Yeah.
to all the doors, because there's a ton of doors that
There-
lead to all
yeah.
these levels, and the map is
It's
the universe really is kind of huge. Each
Mhm.
level that you can get to from the maps and go back to, and like that main area that opens up those main doors.
The 4, 8, 12 cubes.
Yeah, those the
16.
doors that you have to have the certain amount of
Yeah,
cubes to open
kind
up.
of the
and then-
hub.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hub of sorts. So yeah.
Yeah, I actually looked into I actually looked on Wikipedia to help me get through the game. I usually don't like doing that unless
Mhm.
I absolutely have to. But I looked up like the language that was behind it. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, for those of you who don't know, there's a level. It's one of the tree levels, where on a stone is written this whole language, and it says the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog,
Mhm.
and that's kind of your Rosetta Stone of the language.
Oh, really?
And outside of the stone there's just a little white dog sitting there, and a brown fox is jumping over and over again, and that's kind of its
Huh.
kind of little secret.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool, and like it, this language is all over the place, and how you kind of can pick up some hints
Yeah.
on certain levels.
That's
and
cool though. I like
Interesting.
Yeah.
when games
So
give off little hints like that.
There's
Yeah.
just a deeper.
It's very deep. It's it really takes some critical thinking to figure out some of these stuff. That's why I had to go to Wikipedia. I could only do so much with my own brain.
Mhm.
But like for example, one of the things is you get to this room, and it will pushing certain buttons will highlight they call it tetramino, a Tetris shape, 4-block piece, and pushing certain buttons will highlight this, and it'll highlight shapes, and these shapes will be found throughout the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And it'll kind of show like one part to open a door, it'll show on a stone, and you push these buttons at a certain level or a certain order and certain combination, it'll open the door.
Oh.
That based on which button matches up with which tetramino piece.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I haven't even gotten that far. Like, and
Oh,
I hadn't
yeah.
gotten to anti-cubes and all that stuff. So like, there's
Anti-cubes are like basically hidden
Yeah.
cubes. I guess
Oh.
it's a lot harder to achieve them. I guess
I don't know if I've even collected
like
one.
they're
yet.
like secrets.
I need to put a lot more time into Fez, and
Dude,
It's really-
watching
it's-
that
are so
ending.
cool.
It's really entertaining. My little sister, she's 14 or 15, and she
Mhm.
watched it. She enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
It's it's a really fun puzzle game. I enjoyed it. I might go back and go through the New Game Plus, because New Game Plus you can actually look at things in first person.
Interesting.
And yeah, that's actually one of the maps kind of utilizes that. There's you have these map pieces that you collect to kind of give you hints
Mm-hmm.
as to certain secrets that you can access.
Yeah.
And one of them you can only do with first person view. Yeah, it's really cool.
So there's just even more to
There's
explore.
even more, yeah.
Like after
like
the
these
fact.
map pieces, like one of the map pieces, for example, I didn't go back and do it. There's this room with like probably 100 doors, and you
Wow.
have to go
Oh,
through 4 of them in a certain row, and 4 map pieces tells you which ones to go through, and it says 1, 2, 3, 4 in the secret language, which the order that you need to go through. But I don't know what it probably reveals, an anti-cube or
Mhm.
something like that, and
Gee whiz.
that's one of them. And the other map piece will show you kind of hidden blocks that you can access on certain maps, like ledges that you can jump to that are
Yeah.
invisible.
Oh yeah, I've
invisible
dealt with
blocks.
invisible ledges. Those are
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, and one of the maps is in the rain and the
The
thunderstorm.
thunderstorm,
That's
you
cool.
can
And
see.
You can only see them. Well, you can whenever you flash lightning, you can see them
Mhm.
there. But whenever it's
You
just
can
raining,
kind of tell because the rain hits it.
right.
That
you can see
was
the
an
rain kind of
interesting
hitting
level.
it. If you're really paying attention,
Mm-hmm.
that was really cool. So a lot of cool aspects in that game. Like I said, Phil Fish did a
Yeah,
fantastic
Just-
job with that.
I can't even imagine designing and
Definitely worth the wait.
writing the code for that whole game
That would be
by myself. That's insane.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
yeah. So Fez, people check it out.
Is it still free? I believe it's still free on PlayStation Plus
I don't remember if it's
for all of
The
you
year
If it's
up-to-date
not,
not,
listeners.
what's the max price of it? Like 10,
Probably 15.
15?
probably 15
15 or
max.
20.
15 max.
I paid 15 for Rogue Legacy.
Yeah. So either way, good investment.
And I mean,
Yeah.
Resogun is 15 if you don't have Plus too, I think.
Oh yeah, Resogun is
I believe so.
amazing.
Yeah.
Golly.
Gosh, PlayStation is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, shout out to Fez. Really trippy. If you like good puzzle game, highly recommended.
Check it out.
That was a question.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It definitely remember.
5 out of 5
recommend
cubes.
for 5 out of 5 cubes.
5 out of 5 shibes.
5 out of
Wow,
5 shibes. Yeah.
That's a lot of shibes to keep up with.
Yeah.
It's just 5.
It's
It's a
good.
handful of shibes.
Or is it just percentage-wise 5 out of 5? Is it 100%? Each one's 20%. Maybe there's a million
It's like the rating.
shibes.
Like, think of like X-Play.
No,
Oh, like one shibe is 5
Yeah.
out of 5.
exactly.
What?
So
What if
5
a
shibe
million
would be
shibes is
25 out of 5.
shibe?
Still not following.
Well, I just like to throw loops this episode. That's my thing.
Tangents, tangents, tangents.
It's all good. Yeah. So
Seriously,
that's Fez.
We always tangented off of Cole, too. He would say one sentence and it'd be like, oh, yeah, let's talk about a completely different subject.
Well, we gave him Cole's collection, though. He got a whole, like,
That's
2.5 minutes of
And he
talking,
did
I think,
Buzzkill
or
earlier, and then we
something.
got on like Call
Yeah.
of Duty talking like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Twice.
Well, once, and then we stopped ourselves the second
We're
time.
secretly the biggest Call of Duty fans ever.
We
We're the
say
biggest
we
Call of
hate
Duty
it.
PlayStation fanboys. Like,
Welcome to the internet's number one Call of Duty love-hate relationship cast.
Okay, yeah. That
I'll
I'll
accept
take
that.
number one on that.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say Call of Duty cast, and I was like, probably
No.
not.
No.
Probably
No,
like
not
number
even close.
a million.
We're numbered
Number
last
5
place.
shibe.
Number last place.
Number 5 out of 5 shy.
5 out of shibe. 5
Still
shibe?
confused.
Bringing it back. So that's Cole's collection.
What's next up on the list?
What's next is
Are you gonna hit Watch Dogs?
I'm gonna hit Watch Dogs. Hopefully,
Are you gonna play that game? The other sort of trippy game where you kind of like read people's minds or whatever. What was it called?
Remember Me?
Stick It to the Man.
Oh yeah,
I don't
was
really
wa-
have. It
I
was
watching you
really
play that
cool.
game. It looked really cool.
I didn't
It was
even
really
download
cool.
it.
I mean, all it really was listening to people's minds and using it to solve puzzles throughout and it like played their mind thoughts through the controller speaker. So it was kind of cool, but
Yeah.
I don't
Does
have a
a-
desire to finish it. anytime
Gotcha.
soon.
a free indie game for
Is-
PlayStation
yeah.
Plus on
Yeah.
PS4. So I saw it and it didn't intrigue me. I didn't even download it.
I just really
Yeah.
like the art style on it. And
Yeah.
like the idea.
It's really
behind
interesting.
It was different.
Yeah, it's different.
Very different.
But Watch Dogs is up next soon. I think I want to finish Last of Us first
Okay.
before Watch
Again?
Dogs. Yeah.
Just because.
So pretty soon we should be having a.
Are you getting close on a platinum on
actual-
your PS4 with that?
No.
I mean,
Once he gets through
When
Grounded,
you're
you'll have to
building-
play through.
I'll get
a
through
couple
Grounded.
times.
Yeah, and then
Are you gonna do Grounded Plus?
there was a couple. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
What's the
get
difference
to
between
max-
Grounded and Grounded Plus? Sorry.
Grounded is Grounded Plus is whenever you just
It's your
play
second
through again.
playthrough.
Oh, okay.
You get to keep all
Okay.
your upgrades and your
So
all your
it is
upgrades pretty much.
easier than
Yeah.
the first time through.
And like
That's a wrist.
I will have to play through it. I'm required to play through it for platinum for New Game Plus to get all the upgrades for the weapons and my pills and stuff and
Mhm. Keep all your
and-
people healthy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Nobody's going to the
man,
doctor.
I'm just
That's-
going Survivor. I might touch Grounded in a while, but so look forward to Watch Dogs and Last of Us from Cole's collection,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Pretty good
we'll keep you updated. So people, if you've played Fez, let us know what you think.
Send us in questions for Cole.
If you've played
'cause he
Watch
can answer
Dogs
I would love to answer
or
them.
want to play Watch Dogs, now's the time. Let us know what you think as well.
After Watch Dogs is Infamous, the
And
Infamous
after
series.
Infamous-
Tune in.
Is TBA.
Probably Metal Gear Solid,
Oh, really?
the Metal Gear Solid series.
Like the
Okay.
whole series or the newest one?
Well,
that
have
just
fun
Well,
not
yeah, I'm gonna play
playing-
Infamous series and then the Metal Gear Solid series.
Have fun
Oh,
not
okay.
playing Destiny or
Yeah, yeah.
anything else this fall.
I'm gonna switch
Good
off.
luck.
Jeez.
I like my
League
classic. I mean, I
and-
thought I would. Yeah, right. Between League, Destiny, Advanced Warfare in a couple months.
Also, be prepared for all of September's episodes to just be Destiny.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Basically.
fine.
I'm hoping to buy a PS4 before September
yeah.
hits.
I think
I'm thinking maybe after the next 2 weeks.
yeah.
Should be having.
Sam's trying to do the same, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should look into the Destiny bundle if you want that. If
Yeah.
the white PS4
I mean, I
interests
don't
you.
really care what color my PS4 is because I'm the only one that's
I think
gonna
you
be
save
using
like
it.
$10 on the game though.
Yeah, it's slightly
I mean, I'll save
cheaper.
any money that I can save. I'll
Mhm.
take it.
What is it like $450 for the bundle?
I don't
That's not too
really
bad.
remember,
I
honestly.
think that's what it
It's
is.
a good price.
But
Yeah.
so that's what's to come. Yeah, I mean, as always, just connect with us on Twitter. Send us your questions. We love I was not even aware of the Advanced Warfare stuff. I hadn't seen it until John asked that question, and then we did a little bit of research, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. So just give us something to talk about.
Yeah,
ask us
like,
your
It
questions.
doesn't even matter
What
if we don't know it.
Yeah.
We'll look at it and we'll understand it and get back to you.
definitely look
Yeah.
into it. We do want to talk about, I think, some No Man's Sky, as we're still waiting on a release date on that. Just
A little more info.
just waiting
No.
on info on that and getting excited. Destiny, definitely. So just hit us up on the Twitter sphere at GCL Podcast is how you can get a hold of the podcast. You can find each of us at our respective Twitter handles. I am at _Brookalary. Cole Penrice is at Cole Penrice, and Zach can be found at ZachDrinks40s. As for today, I think that's episode 12.
That is
I've had a
episode 12.
fun recording. Got to cut this short and get out of here. Well, not even cutting it short, but just got to
It's
cut it
average.
We're
off.
cutting it on
Average.
time.
Cole's got to get to a dentist appointment.
I gotta go get 5 fillings in an
Oh,
hour.
geez. So
That sounds terrible.
fun day ahead for Cole.
I'm about to
Not
take some
gonna be
laughing gas.
Glad we
We're gonna be
recorded.
done by 2:30.
Jeez.
Ah.
Good thing we recorded 2:30.
LOL.
Oh, I got it.
2:30.
I'm ashamed at how long that took me.
Yeah, it did take you a while, but it's all right.
Well,
He's like,
hey,
"Guys, I'm
5
try-
fillings.
I'm
That
trying
could
to
take a
wrap this
couple
up."
hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 12 o'clock.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know we've had an interesting time recording this morning. So
It was fun.
as always, tune in again next week. Hit us up on the internet. GCLpodcast.com is where you can find episodes and not a whole lot else.
Yeah.
Look for us on Stitcher and stuff soon. We're going to work on that this week. Hopefully get that out to all you Android people.
All
Make
you
it more convenient. And
Androidomies.
put us in your earbuds and in your car speakers.
Yeah.
So until next time, this has been episode 12, Game Called Life podcast. Thank you all. We love you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
See you guys.
I love podcasting.
Me too. So fun.
I third that.
Let's do episode 13 right now.
Skips
Hello,
dentist
universe.
appointment.
Secret
Stop
episode.
taking my intros.
why is this podcast 2 hours long?
Episode 12 and 13.
episodes.
twofer.
We could do that sometime.
That'd be
Should do that for episode 100.
Oh my God, let's start with
After 2
episode
years.
25 or 50 first.
Nope.
50.
Quarterly.
100.